Hello everyone, good afternoon. Now let's see the packing efficiency in HCP. Actually it was not there, but still we had the packing efficiency for simple cubic and face-centered cubic and body-centered cubic. So better to have this also. And one more thing is that the packing efficiency of FCC or CCP we call, and this HCP is same. There is fraction is 0.74 fraction or 74 percentage. So here also the same thing will come, but in hexagonal close packing you have to consider two things, that is one is base as well as height, both you have to consider like that. Okay, so here you have HCP. So in HCP what you have here, height as well as base you have. So this is area you will have, at the same time height you will have, this h. Okay, so both you have to consider, and here to here. Okay, so what is the packing efficiency means, you have to consider this one. This is very simple, volume of atoms by volume of unit cell. This volume of unit cell only I written as volume of HCP, and this Z into 4 by 3 pi r cube is nothing but volume of all atoms. So this is packing efficiency, you know already, that's why I written. But this volume of HCP is nothing but volume of unit cell. This is also called what? Volume of unit cell. So volume of unit cell, what you will get? Area of base into height. This directly you remember, this is volume of unit cell or volume of HCP. It is 24 root 2 into R cube. Okay, simply you remember this one. Is unnecessary headache for us. Okay, so VHCP is equals to 24 root 2 into R cube. This formula you remember, just remember, and you just substitute here, because sometimes why you given this then means, sometimes if they ask directly what is that. Okay, so you can have VHCP is equals to 24 root 2 R cube. So what you can have here, this packing efficiency, therefore, so packing efficiency is equal to this, what is Z for this HCP? For hexagonal closed packing, the effective number of atoms I was given. Effective number of atoms I was given as 6, right? So 3 body centers and 2 opposite face centers. So 3 plus 2 into 1 by 2 and plus 12 into that 1 by 6 something I was given, right? So that packing efficiency, that Z is 6 for HCP. Z is equal to 6 for HCP, hexagonal closed packing. So 6 into this 4 by 3 pi r cube by this one, it's 24 root 2 into r cube. A height formula also I will give you, so better to remember those. So 24 root 2 r cube. So here this one will cancel, so r cube cancel. Then packing efficiency, if you simplify, we get around 0.74 fraction, and that means percentage is 74 percentage you will have. This is what packing efficiency in HCP. Packing efficiency in what, sir? HCP you will have like this. So volume of HCP here, area of base into height you have. Observe here one more thing. Height of HCP is 4 root, height I told now, height I will say. So height of HCP is 4 root 2 by 3 into R. This is height of HCP. Okay. So 4 root 2 by 3 into R. So in this half you will have what is the distance, neighboring distance you will have the same manner. Okay. So this formula you just remember, height of HCP you remember. Height of HCP is what? 4 root 2 by 3 into R, you just remember. And this is volume of HCP. Volume of HCP means volume of unit cell. This one I will write here. So this is volume of unit cell. Both are same. Volume of unit cell or volume of HCP, how much means? This you have to know, 24 root 2 R cube. Okay. These calculations are there. How it comes like that you can have, but it's not necessary for us here, because HCP is only not there in our NCERT. Get it? So you must know this packing efficiency how much, and but better to have VHCP like that. I was given this VHCP I was given, and VHCP as 24 root 2 R cube I was given, and packing is 74, and height of HCP also I was given 4 root 2 by 3 R. Okay, so these are all formulas better to remember. Now let's see some numericals based on this density and all, radius and all. Okay, now let's see. Niobium crystallizes in a body-centered cubic and density 8.55 gram per centimeter cube, and radius of niobium is how much they are asking. So to have radius, actually radius I was given. Radius formula is what for BCC? Root 3 a by 4. So density was given. So density how much given? That is centimeter cube was given. See, understanding? Suppose if options are in picometers and angstrom like that, what to do? Means first of all you have to we have to consider all these things here. You have to substitute, and so that what is a cube we will have? A cube is this z into m by n naught into density. So what is a cube here? Z will be 2 for BCC. So it is 2 into 93 given gram atomic weight. Okay, so Avogadro number 6 into 10 power 23 into this density was given as 8.55. Okay, so 8.55, it's gram per centimeter power minus 3. Okay, so 8.55 I am substituting now, but I am substituting in gram per centimeter power minus 3. Okay, so now a cube is, now I'll get like this, 36.5 into some 10 power 10 power I'll get directly this 36.5 whole power 3 and 10 power minus plus 2 I will get, because actually 10 power minus 8 I will get here. So 10 power minus 8, how I will get? This goes to numerator, 10 power minus 8 will come, and one angst centimeters, it is in centimeter. I have to convert into picometer. So 1 centimeter is equals to, first of all 1 picometer is how much? 10 power minus 10 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is how much? 10 power 10 picometers. So actually 10 power minus 8 will come like that by simplifying all these things. Okay, so that because a cube now it is, definitely you will get. Okay, because 8 3s are 24 like that, because 24 power 1 by 3 like that. 10 power minus 8 will come, that into 10 power 10. So in that way you will get 10 power minus 8. First of all I will write, okay, no problem. This is in centimeter actually after simplification. Then a is equals to 36.5 power 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 8 into 10 power minus plus 10 picometers now. So what I will get? A, it is 36.5 power 1 by 3 into 10 square picometers I am getting. Sir, if options are picometer, you will take picometer. If options are angstrom, then in angstrom you will convert. Getting what I am saying? If you simplify all these things, 10 power minus 23 actually. 10 power minus 23, and somewhere if you take one more fraction, 10 power minus 24. Why? Just to simplify easily. So you will get 10 power minus 24 power 3. Correct? So you will get 10 power minus 24, 10 power minus 8 remains in centimeter, because gram per centimeter cubic it is. So area you will get as like 36.5 into 10 power into 1 by 3. So first of all, for this, what is the value you must consider to have A? Understanding? So for this, what to do? Just take some x. So x is equals to 36.5 whole power 1 by 3. Getting? So apply logarithm on both sides. So log x is equals to, so 1 by 3 log 36.5. Okay. So log x is equals to 1 by 3 into this 36.5 value. Do you know how much? Logarithm. They will give these values. Don't worry. Log 36.5. If this kind of numerical they given, definitely log 36.5 value they will give. Now I am writing here it is 1.55 something. Okay. So for this anti-logarithm I have to apply actually 1 by 3 into 1.55 like that. Okay. If I am doing like this, so xc into this xc, this simplify one you have to take. So if you take it is 0.56 something will come, 54 something will come, log x, log 0.54, then x is equals to anti-log of 0.54. X is how much? Anti-log of 0.54 you will get. So anti-log of 0.55, I know this, log 3 value, log 4 value is 0.6 something. So 4 is equals to anti-log of 0.6. I was given anti-logarithms in previous. So log 4 value 0.6. 4 is equals to anti-log of 0.6. That means around it is x value it is 0.6. Sorry. 4 is equals to anti-log of 0.6. So I will get something like 3.4 something because it is 0.54 only. It is 0.6024 something 4. So it is 3.4 something. So what I will get A, it's a 3.4 into 10 square picometers I will get. So therefore what I have here finally I am writing here. So this is A. So area is equal to, I have some 340, okay, 3.4 into 10 square. So simply you write down that 3.4 into 10 square I will get. Got it? Huh? Because log 4 is 0.6 and 4 is anti-log of 0.6. So area A I will get now. So that A, if you substitute here, radius you will get. Okay. So what I will get here? 340 I will get picometers approximately. So this I will substitute here so that I will get radius. Okay. What is radius formula? R is equals to root 3 A by 4. So this A you substitute here, certainly you will get radius. It's the root 3 means 1.7 something. So 1.7 into this A into A means 340 by 4. If you do that one, you can easily get. So why I was explained here. So how to get A. So what I did, I was simplified this before. Nothing is there. Okay. So A is equals to 36.5 whole power 1. If you simplify, you will get like that. 3.65 something you will get. So that I was converted into 36.5 into 10 power minus 24 actually. If you want, I will write one more step. 36.5 into 10 power minus 24. Okay. So A cube is that. A is how much? 36.5 power 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 8. Getting? So A cube I will get like this. A cube is some 36.5 into 10 power minus 24 I will get. Centimeters. Because it is gram per centimeter cubic. So A cube I have like that. What is A then? So from this to this A is equal to 36.5 power whole power 1 by 3 and 10 power minus 24 whole power 1 by 3. So 3 8 is 24. So 10 power minus 8 centimeter. And area you have this edge length, area is not, sorry. Edge length you have 36 point power 1 by 3 into 10 power minus 8 into 10 power 10 picometers. I was converted into picometer. How I was given here. Okay, 1 picometer is 10 power minus 10 centimeter. Then 1 centimeter is how much? 10 power 10 picometer. So I was multiplied with 10 power 10. Sir, if options are given in angstrom, sir, you know no conversions. How to convert angstrom into picometer, you know. How to convert this picometer into nanometer, you know. If options are given in all three different ways. Got it? So here what I did is this 36.5 whole power 1 by 3. How to simplify I was explained here, nothing more than that. Okay, so x is equals to 36.5 power 1 by 3, log x is equals to log a power n, you know na, n log a. Okay, so 1 by 3 log 36.5. So log x is 1 by 3 into 1.55 log 36.5 value that is. Getting? So in that way you have to simplify. Got it? Numerical, let's see. A metallic element has a cubic lattice. Each edge of the unit cell, edge length was given. Edge length how much was given? 2 angstrom was given, and here density also given. The number of unit cells in 200 grams of that metal is. So whether it is BCC or FCC not given, so that you can say number of atoms, unit cell how many, because per unit cell is this much, one unit cell how much, one unit cell these many atoms. So for that particular weight, from the weight for 200 grams how much, the similar kind yesterday we discussed. Okay, but here the problem is what kind of crystal lattice there was not given. So simply you have to consider what here, volume. What is volume? So that you can find density. What is density formula? Density is equals to mass by volume. So that you can find mass. So this mass and this mass relation you can have. So following everyone? So mass relation you can have easily now. So volume is what actually? A cube, right? Volume is A cube because edge length was given. So this is 2 into 2 angstrom actually. 2 into 10 power minus 8. Okay, angstroms given. I am converting into centimeter because density given in centimeters na. So 1 angstrom, this was given. So 10 power minus 8 centimeter I was converted. 2 angstrom I was converted into centimeter. 1 angstrom is how much? 10 power minus 8 centimeter. Whole power 3. Okay. So you have volume. What is this? This is volume. So volume is 8 into 10 power minus 24. This is centimeter cubic. Okay. So now you have volume, and so that you can get mass. Mass per unit cell only na, because this is whose mass? It is whose density? Density of unit cell. Per unit cell density na it is. So per unit cell mass you will get no. Actually this mass is Z into molecular weight actually. But here what is Z we don't know. So whole mass I will take. Because this is mass of one unit cell. Number of unit cells asking. Number of atoms are not asking. Okay. So here what is mass therefore? Now mass is equals to density into volume. Density into volume. So what is density here? 2.5 into this Mr. How much sir? Volume. So 8 into 10 power minus 24 sir. So this is mass. So mass is how much? You have clarity now. So mass is equals to 2.5 into 8 into 10 power minus 24. This is mass. This is my grams only because this is gram per centimeter cube. Correct? Huh? So 2.5 gram per centimeter power minus 3. This is centimeter power cube. Centimeter power cube, centimeter power minus 3 will cancel. So this is in grams. So what is the clarity here you got? Means 2.5 into 8 into 10 power minus 24 grams consist of 1 unit cell. Because this is the mass of 1 unit cell. Because this is the density of 1 unit cell. Density of unit cell given. Okay. So here what you have means for 200 grams. For 200 grams how many unit cells? This is the question. So finally the number of unit cells you will have as 2.5 into 8 into sorry sir. So you will get here these two cross multiply na. So 200 into 1 by this 2.5 into 8 into 10 power minus 24. If you simplify you will get these many that means unit cells. Okay, you will get unit cells like this. What I did understood. So first I was calculated volume because density of per unit cell given. This is per unit cell density. So per unit cell mass you will get. So mass is equals to density into volume. So mass is equals to 2.5 into 8 into 10 power minus 24 I got. So 2.5 into 8 into 10 power minus 24 grams is the mass of 1 unit cell. So 200 grams consist how many unit cells? So I have this one 200 by 2.5 into 8 into 10 power minus 24. Just have a screenshot and write down all these things. Thank you. Today, this cubic unit cell of a metal, molecular weight is 63.55 grams, has edge length 362 picometers. So edge length was given here 362 picometers and density was given 8.92 gram per centimeter cube. The type of unit cell is what, how you can find. Cubic has three, as I told you, primitive, face center and body center. I told na. So PFB like that. For simple way to remember, for cubic there are three. PFB, post or Facebook, I told you, for just for remembering. So what is P there? Primitive. What is F there? Face center. What is B there? Body center. So cubic means any one of that. Means it can be primitive. So it can be face center, it can be body center. I cannot say what is type of unit cell. So for that, what I have to find is Z, effective number of atoms. If I find, I can come to know what type of unit cell it is. If I am getting Z is 2, it is body center. If I am getting 1, it is simple cubic. If I am getting Z as 4, it is FCC. So what Z will be? Let's see now. So actually I will tell you tomorrow like that in our next class. Metals, what kind of structures they have, FCCR, BCCR, like that one list I will give you, so that you have no need to solve this numerical also, because 63.55 is a copper. Copper is actually FCC. No need to solve this numerical. That list tomorrow I will give you all those things. Okay, which metals exhibit FCC, which metals exhibit BCC, which metals exhibit HCP, all those I will give you. HCP means only one, that is polonium. I will give you that one tomorrow, okay, in our next class. Now let's see, according to the numerical, what to do. Let's see now. So density is that Zm by N naught A cube. So what is the density here? Density is 8.92. Z I don't know. Molecular weight is nothing but here atomic weight here. So 63.55. Okay. And Avogadro number 6 into 10 power 23. And edge length is 362. 362 into 10 power minus 10 centimeter I have to consider whole cube. Because as I told you, 1 picometer is nothing but 10 power minus 10 centimeter. So this edge length, this is edge length, 362 is edge length. Okay, so that edge length 362 I was converted into centimeter. As I told you, it is in grams, so it should be in centimeter. So it is 8.92. So what is Z? I will get first 8.92. This Z into this, no need, 63.5 by 6 into 10 power 23. This I will write as 3.62 into 10 power plus 2. 10 power plus 2 into 10 power minus 10. 10 power minus 10 you have. Whole cube. What I did means 362 whole cube means it will be difficult now for me. So that's why I converted 362 as 3.62. So into 10 square. Getting on, because 3.6 into 10 power minus 2. 362 into 10 power minus 2 I will get 3.62. I can write as 362 into 10 power minus 2 now. So 3.62 into 10 square I get. No change in the value. So I will get like this. 8.92 is equals to Z into 63.5 by 6 into 10 power 23 into 3.62 whole cube. So into 10 power minus 8. So that is 10 power minus 24. So 10 power minus 1 remains. So if you simplify this one, Z you will get around 3.991 something you will get. You simplify this one. 10 power 23, 10 power minus 24. 10 power minus 1 remains. So 0.6 into 3.62 whole cube. It will be around 47 will come. 3.62 whole cube. Because 4 cube means how much you will get, you know. Like that approximately for 4 cube you will get. 47 point something will come here. So Z around 3.99 means approximately 4. 4 means it is FCC, face centered cubic. Z I am getting 3.99 something. If you simplify, Z I will get. This Z, how much I will get means 3.99 something. So FCC it is. Okay.